Oh man, bro. The Gucci footage has finally dropped. We all knew it was some footage out there. We all knew something was caught on tape out there. At first, they were saying it was no evidence, was no video footage, wasn't none of that. Shiesty gonna walk. This is gonna be a walk in the park case. Then people were speculating, more evidence dropping. And every week or so, it just be seeming like we've been getting breadcrumbs leading all the way up into this final big old evidence of the footage dropping. Without further ado, we're gonna have to get into it, bro. But this is no cap, no filter. I'm your host, Marty G. Back at y'all another episode of Running With You. And today we got to run about Pooh Sheisty trying to get about that contract. Without further ado, let's get into it.
Shit, oh, shit. You drunk this done. Bro, let them know you done deal. Bro, it's a done deal. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Who should I say drop from 1017? Shout out to real nigga. Ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop. You signed the paper. I signed the paper. It's done. Shit, oh, shit. You drunk this done deal. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. Bro, it's a done deal. Let them know you dropping me. I drop you. No, say it. Who should I say drop from 1017?
All right, now they got Gucci face blurred out. A lot of people are thinking this is, AI. This definitely not AI. The way the way the conversation is, I just don't think AI can emulate this. There's some niggatry going on right here. There's some niggatry going on right here.
Real nigga ain't never did no police.
All right, so that's Pooh Sheisty right there to the right of Gucci, and then somebody with a strap right there to the left of Gucci in the video. You could see Gucci going back to the dude by the strap so they could make sure he get that strap on camera. I believe that was kind of premeditated by Gucci to do this. Look.
None of that, bro. Tell them what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop. You signed the paper. I signed the paper. It's done. Shit, oh, shit. You drunk this done deal. Bro, let them know it's a done deal. Bro, it's a done deal.
See, he got it. He got the strap in the frame. That's all he wanted.
No, say it.
And they probably got some more people with straps right behind the dude who recording. And right now, Gucci don't really seem bothered. He seemed like he, playing it cool, trying to get up out of there. And he was like, you dropped. He ain't really want to say the name, but Shiesty made sure he said the name. And that's one thing about these geniuses of today, bro. They want to be so gangster. They gotta have everything on footage. And when you having this stuff on footage, not everything gonna really be deleted. That stuff is in the cloud. That stuff is in the cyber network right now. People can have access to this stuff if they want it, especially the feds, especially the government. And these people try to get him to sign on camera to make sure it was really him signing and just all the evidence. They're going to need to plead out. They're going to need to take some type of plea, bro. They're going to need to just cop out, bro. Because he already went to jail for robbery. Now he's going to get for robbery again. On top of that, he on papers. On top of that, it was some state line stuff. On top of that, it was kidnapping. On top of that, it was a off-duty officer. Oh man, they gonna make an example out of him. They gonna make an example out of him. He talked all that he trying to fly straight stuff. Maybe he was, and then maybe once he got out, him and Gucci had got into, maybe some type of ego altercation and all that. And he said, "Man, look here, this dude playing with me." And I guess his daddy put that battery in his back even more. And they say, "Man, we gonna go make him sign a contract like Eazy-E did back in the day." And I gotta go to Kinko's to print it out. Like it's just the whole paper trail of evidence. A whole paper trail of evidence. He'd be lucky if he do less than 10 years. But I think he for sure gonna do over 10. Because you really got out and went right back on some bullshit. I'm not sure if he was trying to say that he wasn't trying to be a Muslim up in there, and he trying to turn his life around for the greater good. I'm not sure if he tried to do all that, but the judge gonna see this and say, man, you're not rehabilitated at all. This new generation won't be so tough getting everything on camera, and it wasn't just getting this stuff on camera to be tough. Don't get that confused. This was to get it on camera to make sure like this was really Gucci signing this contract. But the thing is, you got the strap on camera. The thing is, you is on camera. The thing is, Big 30 on camera in the back by the door. Or that's probably his daddy with the contract. I'm not sure. When you could have just got some lawyers and tried to handle this the legal way. Yes, it's going to take long. Yes, there's going to be a lot of court dates. Yes, it's going to be a lot of paperwork. Yes, it's going to be a lot of, back and forth. But eventually you could get out that contract. Everybody do. You ain't in it for life. Now you just made this decision and now you about to go back to prison. I seen him smiling in the mugshot. When I don't even think it was a mugshot. It was just a picture that surfaced of him. And it looked like he don't give a damn. So everybody waiting on how this trial gonna play out, see how much time he gonna get. And if he could come out and be, in his late 30s or something, maybe he still got a chance to come back. Because the way he rapped, it just seemed like, he can't come out and be on that same type of time that he was, because he ain't just, that lyrical or nothing like that to where he gonna just fall off. As long as he rapping on some good beats, I think he could have a chance. But and it's crazy because when this first happened, a lot of people were saying he was stupid, but he had so many people saying, "Oh, he gangster." Yeah, man, I respect his mind. I respect his mind. Not today. Everybody's saying he's stupid. As soon as his footage drop and the cycle continues, who gonna be the next crash dummy? We gotta do better, man. Play one more time.
Pooh Sheisty dropping 10-17. Shout out to real nigga. Ain't never did no police shit or none of that, bro. Tell him what's going on. Bro, we just did that. That's done. What you do? You drop. You said you want to be dropped. You drop.
And you could tell Gucci kind of frustrated, but he trying to hold his composure because he's still saying, man, we just did that. That's dumb. Like he got all these straps put on at him, but he still, you know what I'm saying? He still ain't just acting like he just so petrified or scared. If anything, he more disappointed in anything that he really took it to this level. And it's crazy because I remember when Gucci was trying to drop Waka Flocka and he was like, yeah, man, somebody come get this little nigga for $1 million. Sheisty, not Waka Flocka.
Shit.
Yeah, I don't think that's 30. I think that's his daddy. But I want to know what y'all think down in the comment section, man. Just like Lil Durk, man, they was saying slide for Vine, and then as soon as he really slid for Vine, shit, they saying he dumb and all this and all that. And who gonna be the next crash out, bro? The internet is not real, bro. Don't let this internet psych you out. Don't let your peers, not even your daddy, because your daddy ain't even had the decency to say, son, we're gonna handle this another way. And it's just so much potential, and it's just another lost cause now. And then he had messages in group chat saying, I need 6 certified steppers, had them named as nicknames as Michael Myers and Teddy Bundy, some shit like that. Like, come on, man. Y'all making this too. I know the police and the feds in this era just be like, bro, these dudes literally make our jobs so easy. Like back in the 90s and the 80s, them dudes really had to do real police work. I'm watching A Wire, and bro, the stuff that these people had to do to get these evidence on these people was crazy. Now it's just a walk in the park because dudes self-snitching on themselves. They can't help but to get in a song and brag about what they did and build a case and give evidence. They can't help but to record stuff. They can't help but to put stuff in text through the phones. They can't help but to put stuff in group messages. Even they think they're getting away with it with textgram and all this and all that. Like, man, this technology, is going against these people. And I just one day hope they could wake up and realize that. Just get you a job, man. It's not worth it. Get you a CDL. It's not worth it. It's not worth looking over your back. It's not worth having ops. It's not worth having people who gonna set you up. It's not worth ducking and dodging the police. But I don't know what y'all think down in the comment section below, man. Is Pooh Sheisty the one of the biggest gangsters of the decades or the biggest crash out of the decades? Let me know what y'all think. And supposedly this was over like $10 million. Yeah, man. The cycle is gonna continue, bro. I hope I have a day where I can see better for my people. If y'all like the video, hit the like button. If you're not subscribed yet, what you're waiting on. Until next time, I'm out.